We made it to the lake. Bandit is strapped up and just having a good time. There's the 4Runner, and I start unloading it and getting ready to cook some steaks. It's pretty, and there's no one around. It's very beautiful out here. It's so interesting that you see all the fall colors, but there's also snow, and it's chilly, but it's not bad at all. So I got this little dog kit off Amazon that pretty much gives you a bunch of space for toys and different things like that. So I'm trying out these bowls. They're a little bit smaller. I'd like them to be a little bit bigger, but for travel stuff, when you don't want to use a ton of space, this ain't too shabby. So Bandit was just snacking on a treat. I have a little dog bone for him too here in a second. And then my wife over there, Miss Megan, she's using some binoculars to see some stuff. All right, so things didn't go exactly to plan. I bought this little table over here from Amazon that I thought was gonna be a lot bigger, and it's not. So I'm making do with the back of the 4Runner, and I cook up the steak in this spot and then the eggs in this spot. If you guys don't have one of these, they're lifesaver. I'm gonna be cutting up the steak right here once it's out, and then just kind of using the actual cutting board as like a charcuterie board. I love this sauce. This is a sauce that I use for steak. And then I have some Brazilian seasoning as well as some garlic butter. That is what I really like. I just got these off of Amazon for this purpose alone, and fortunately it worked. Made it all the way over here with a lot of bumpy roads, and it worked good. I got that starting to cook, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut up some butter and get this party started. I think it's about that time to put the steaks on. Probably could have waited a little bit longer. But they're on. And I know a lot of people will season their steaks before they put it on. In this case, I did not have a towel, so I am just lathering it up with some seasoning. And I'm gonna have to cook it a little wet, which is not what I prefer to do. But in this instance, this is my first time cooking out of the 4Runner. I'm just gonna have to make do. So. There's a trail up there. There's a trail that goes all the way up. I usually do a minute on each side, so I'm just checking because I know this is going to be a little bit more of a difficulty because I'm cooking kind of on a slant. So I think I'm going to give it another minute. I like a medium rare. Well, I like more of a rare. She likes more of a medium, but we'll somehow get in the middle. So I added some rosemary and some little bit more butter, so I'm going to start cooking the eggs. These are just about done, but I made him steak, which it's the first time camping out of the 4Runner, or cooking out of the 4Runner, I should say. So I'm just gonna have the trash bag there. I'm gonna crack them inside that and see how that works. So here we go. I got them all in there and they're still whole. I'm looking for like an over easy, so that's perfect. And this is honestly smelling so good with that rosemary. I'm so excited. I kind of want to check to see how the other side is doing. So I think it's getting hotter as I'm cooking them. That's just kind of how cast irons work, as well as I have it on a pretty high heat, as you can see. So we got some smokiness going on now, but I just poured in the this stuff, the Japanese barbecue sauce. If you guys can find this, I swear with steak, it will not disappoint. I honestly don't know why I like it so much, but I absolutely love it. It's so good.
I'll make a snowball. And he just eats it.
That sounds like Bandit. He's made for the snow.
Just ate a whole fucking...
He thinks it's a ball. These eggs are cooking like I've never seen them cook before. I just tried to pull one out and it was still very soft, but it looks like it's done. So it's a little confusing. The steak is looking good. I think I'm about to pull it and start cutting it. So it didn't get to like the sweet kind of dark brown that I like here. I'm sure you guys know if you guys cook steak, it's getting better, but it's not perfect. But like I said, I'm cooking out of the 4Runner. I'm not expecting perfection from myself, but honestly, those steaks are really good. Mission accomplished. They look super great. I'm kind of excited. The eggs did not turn out how I wanted them to, but for camping, I'm not worried. The dog is trying to get it. That's really good. Right out of the 4Runner too. Lay down, baby. I think that works too. And honestly, for the first time, it went pretty well. I mean, I did do a lot of prepping to get to go this well, but
He forgot to invite Roboa since he likes tea.
I did forget like bowls and such. I would totally do this again. If you want to come with me.
Yeah.
Probably should have brought a hat. My hair is probably a little crazy, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna pack it up and roll out. This is my Husky Bandit, and you guys saw my wife Megan. That is the 4Runner, and my name is Sebastian Stratman. I hope you guys have a great day and will continue having one. Peace.